What is up, everybody? This is FNH here with a brand new video to talk about the latest FollowLiker update and settings you need as of September 2019. So I took a while to make this video, and there are certain things you might see on the screen. I will answer your questions later. But basically, Instagram in about June, I think, they updated something in which they what's it called, like they kind of screwed over the follow limits and whatnot. So like if you were following over a certain amount a month, like again, people are assuming this and speculating. I've tested it out of myself, hence why I took a while to make this video, where they're stating around if you follow more than 6,000 people a month, they were blocking you. Because that happened to me, and I was using this bot. Obviously it blocked me. I was like, god damn it. Obviously I had to wait for it to get unblocked, and then I had to like figure out what was the correct limit. Did some research, did some testing, and I have the correct one. Just a few things: I do not use my computer, my desktop anymore, as to run the bot. I just run it on a laptop that I have, an old laptop, because I was doing a few other things like streaming and whatnot. It was slowing my computer down, and it was just like a little bit too much more heavy lifting. Not that my computer couldn't handle it, but I said screw it. So I canceled my subscription here per se. Not really canceled, I guess just activated it there, and it just works there now. But obviously I still record from here, so going to show you how it works and everything, and I have the whole settings done and everything. So just to show you, well, if you do not know how this works in general, I'll leave a link in the description and the comments for my initial video on how to use FollowLiker. But if you want the most updated settings, this is what I currently have, and this is what I use. So, and I'm going to walk you through this, because again, I'm assuming you're in this video because you know how FollowLiker already works. If not, again, I will leave a link in the description and the comments, and probably a card will play somewhere right now, so you guys can see exactly what to do. Now, to the thing. If you're a new account, I would highly suggest you wait 3 months at least to start doing this. Manually do it. Manually follow people. Not a lot, like 5-10 a day. Manually like, manually comment, and post content. Don't not post content. Do it for like about 3 months. Now let's say you're already at that point, or you've already surpassed, like you're years in, because age matters, and you're years in, and it's perfectly fine. What I would highly recommend you to do is follow this strategy. Day one, I did some simple math into it, and so I can even show you the total follows. As you can see at the bottom, I kept it at under 6K, so even under 5,500, just to be a little bit on the safe mark. The follow range is over here, so about 50 follows, then 59, and up till, I would say, max out at the 30th day at 300. Basically, do not go beyond this anymore unless you want to get banned, like I said. But again, this is going to change as well, because again, I took the total average for the first 30 days. Now obviously if you do this times 30, it's significantly more. So I would tell you to essentially, this is the strategy you can follow in the beginning, but you would cap yourself about the half mark. That's what I meant to say. So essentially, follow your 30 days here, or you can take it 2 routes. Follow your 30 days up till here, and then basically divide this by 2 and cap yourself, or just cap yourself over here. This is your 2 points. Either at the 12th day you can stop, or you can go from there. And again, this is just because the 30 days you can technically utilize it and then lower yourself back down. Or again, it's completely up to you how you want to utilize it. But anyways, the unfollows, I kept it around a little less than 10 to like 15, like less than what the current mark is, so you essentially go from there. And likes, you can always say, it's safe to assume about like 1.5 likes per follow that you have, so you can always take that strategy and route. You'll be perfectly safe with this. You won't really get like blocked. Even if you do, you can always get unblocked in that. It's the follow one that makes it worse. DMs, I stayed very like conservative with this. I don't know what the correct one is. I always just do it with the amount of follows I get, and my follows don't usually increase that significantly. Again, certain people could have some crazy ones, but mine, I stayed in this range, so I was like, this seems safe for me. Comments, it's basically from speaking to, I've spoken to a few influencers, and in general doing some research, people say the safe zone is 250. I kept it at, again, I did my math to this, and it's 250 a day. That's a lot of comments. But you can stop at 187 a day. And again, you don't have to do the math for essentially the ones I spoke on, like the likes and the DMs and the comments. You can keep it basically consistent. It just needs to be conservative of these, because the new rule was more of the follows. You cannot exceed 6,000 follows a month. Again, this is assumptions and testing done for myself and people, and essentially from there. So I would highly recommend you to follow that and be conservative and try to lower it down and not go crazy from there, and give that a shot. So yeah, overall, I do hope you found this helpful and useful and informative. Again, this is fairly new. This is first. They didn't used to do this back in the day. Now this is something new. They started doing this. They're being very heavily on the bots and whatnot. So do be careful. Do not try to get banned. Worst is you'll get a follow ban and then you'll have to wait a very long time, because I think I've waited over a few weeks for mine to go away. I was like, damn, this sucks. But I can follow people now, which is great. So yeah, overall, if you have any comments, questions, or a better strategy, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, other than that, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. If you like the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. It helps a lot. And other than that, FNH out. Peace.